Hey, welcome back to Primetime Live Sports Podcast. I got my boy Christian in the building, man. Professional boxer, man. So, like, I just want him to explain everything what's going on. Christian, man, tell him what you do, how you do it. Do you dissect them? Like, what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna ask you this: what is your mindset when you go into a fight?
First mindset is winning. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that I can win.
Right.
I always go in the fight prepared.
Right.
Like, you know, knowing that I'm gonna win. You know what I'm saying? I always think like, what round is I'm gonna finish them. You know, that's how I normally go into the fight. You know, after the butterflies.
No, you good. Hey, so do it be like? Do you even watch tape? Do you watch tape on like certain people? You know what I'm saying? Like to break them down, like their style or anything like that, so you'll know what to counter. Is there any tape involved? Like watching them tape?
I let my trainers do all that work. You know, because they train me. So we go into different fights with different styles depending on who we fight. So you know, the trainer watch the tape on the guy, see where his weakness is at, and you know, through the whole training camp, that's what we working on. You know. Okay.
So pretty much he's already breaking the footage down and just giving you the knowledge. Like, hey man, he coming with this, he coming with that, Okay, that's cool. Like I know you got a up and coming fight. You know what I'm saying? And you know you can't disclose the date, man. Is there anything you want to like tell me to shed light on that? You know what I'm saying? What you can say like to shed light on it, or like when around could we think about it? You know, like spring, summer, fall. You know,
it's gonna be like my comeback fight because I've been laid out some time because of the business inspiration of it.
Right.
I'm now finna get ready to close my first deal and get promoted by 30 Sports.
We just got it here. Just got it here.
That's why I really can't say anything about my fight date, because now that you getting promoted and you really getting somebody to look at you and take care of you and things like that, they're very you know, when it comes to releasing information and stuff, it's kind of like they own my whole brand now. So you know, now I'm a brand of hopefully by the end of this month we can get the deal closed and they talk the right numbers. We can be a part of 30 Sports.
100, man. Damn, bro, I appreciate you coming dropping that on me, man. That's dope, man. Cause Christian, man, you gotta think, man, like where we come from, man. Like that powerful, bro. Dang, so like is it so they're gonna promote it, they're gonna, you know what I'm saying, they probably gonna fix a lot of little different things up with like the contract and going into fights and stuff like that, which is fine. You know, any like aspirations of like places you want to fight at pretty soon, like what kind of like say like you probably want to take one in Vegas, one in Africa, you know what I'm saying, some Muhammad Ali type thing. Any aspirations to do that kind of stuff?
I want to fight the Barclays Center.
New Jersey?
Yeah.
Brooklyn. Right. My bad.
I gotta go to the Barclays Center.
Oh, that's dope.
You know, Vegas. That's it. And you know, hopefully I can get the fight in the Philippines to end this year. I'll be going to the Philippines to take a fight.
Ooh, that's 100. Like, do you think I feel like Christian, I feel like you can sell out the making Cineplex, bro. Like just off Matt time alone, just knowing you, who you are, man, and what you do, man, what you stand for. I feel like you can sell that thing out, man. Cause I definitely buy a ticket, man, and be in that thing, trying to see what you do to them, man. Cause I wanna, cause like, man, it's a person that hooped with you when we was kids, man, all the time, man, and just to see you boxing, man, it's very inspirational, man. Like it's like a whole, like everybody has their own perspective, dreams, and business, and how they want to just live. But I love seeing positive, like uplifting, man, what you doing, man, you know. And then like remember I really just offered my partner a drink. He told me no. He was like, bro, you know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Right. But that really powerful, man. And it, like my next question is, man, about that, man. So with that being said, with the 30 for 30 Sports, man, is there any plans that you could like you would get into like marketing, like y'all like representing other people one day?
All right, now you know.
That's a good question. I hit you with one.
Hey, that's a great question. And let me clean it up. Not 30 for 30 Sport.
Yeah.
30-second Sport. I do not want them to be mad at me saying 30 for 30 because that's another whole country.
That's
30-second Sport.
That's that ESPN.
Right. 30-second Sport.
Right. 30-second Sport. Shout out to y'all.
Like branding. like I have a lot of people that come to me with branding ideas, man. That like who's not as big. So I try to anybody who come to me with any ideas, if I can help them, yeah, I'm all for it.
Right.
I try to help people brand, and the bigger I get, the more I try to help people brand.
Right, man. You got to pull them up, man. Cause like with me, man, speaking on business, and people ask me how you started this, how you did that. I try to give them the best guidance I can, because I feel like we all started from a point. You know what I'm saying? So I always when I see folks like, hey man, how you do this and how you do that, and I love it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like now I'm looking at myself like, now I'm an oracle, bro. Like I can really got the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? I can pass it. So that's dope, man. That's very powerful. So I always look at it as a positive, uplifting thing, man. Shout out to Central. They got their senior night this Friday. Shout out to Northeast, man. We trying to. You know what I'm saying? We trying to do something this year. I think you know what I'm saying, it's kind of like a rebuild for us, man, because we really lost some seniors over there for the basketball thing, because you got to think, man, we were one game away from the chip. So, hey, shout out to John County. I know they got games tonight and stuff like that, man. I'm going to pull up on these pop warning leagues in basketball. Somebody told me to come, you know what I'm saying, pull up on them and check them out. So I'm going to check them out, and, I'm going to try to build this into a platform for kids too, man, for they can, so they can get looked at, So you never know, like, what kid, he may be the best player in the state, but ain't nobody seen him, you know what I'm saying? And so, like, I'm going to try to branch that off into different things, So, man, I appreciate you pulling up on me, man. Anything else you want to tell me?
Ask about the boxing culture here in Macon.
Okay. So, like, okay. All right. So, like, with the boxing culture in Macon, man, how do you feel? Is it growing? I know it really I feel like it starts with you, because to me you're like the only person I've really seen like from here doing it. You know what I'm saying? Professional. So I know you probably are one of the oracles. So like, how you look at the boxing culture from here?
My perspective of boxing and Macon. I definitely seen it grow from when I first started. I think that Macon, if you didn't know it, Macon got probably like, we got an Olympian, that fought on the Olympic team in Macon. We got a guy that's like number one in the nation for a long time from Macon.
And nobody even speaking of. Do you know his name? What's his name?
His name is Malik Montgomery.
Shout out to Malik Montgomery.
He got a day in Macon. It's a Malik Montgomery day in Macon, And I know these guys because I train. Thanks to them, I'm good as I am. Because they beat me down for some time.
Just them growing pains. That's all it is, man. Yeah, growing pains, man.
It's all growing pain. But boxing culture in Macon, I think we got a nice following, man. We have more people from the outskirts of Macon. Runner, Robin, Perry, Fort Valley, Byron, that comes into the city.
I call them Metro Macon.
Right.
I call them Metro Macon.
Twiggs County. They support more than the inner city because they're more familiar with the sport than Macon,
I respect that.
But I think the city is definitely growing, and we going in the right direction. We're going in the right direction.
I remember just me being at the barbershop one time. I seen somebody ask one of the BNM like, man, it's a gym next door, man, for boxing, man. We here to train. And when I seen that, and they were like, bro, we gonna open it up in like 10 minutes.
Right.
And when I seen that, I was like, man, that's powerful, man, because like people are pulling up, like, man, I want to train, and I want to get better. So that's always good, man. When you got people like that hungry, man, you can't lose, man, because that type of thing, it uplifts the community, man, when they see people like that. And then you know what I'm saying, being from, like, really, I consider downtown the east side, you want to be honest. I'm sorry, I don't know how folks feel, but I consider the east side of Macon, man, because we got to go across the whole bridge to get to, other side of town pretty much. So, and east side really need to wake up now. We got folks out here really making a change in the community, man. Y'all don't got to look up to these suckers and these bombs out here doing nothing, man. Look up to some real people that really out here downtown moving, and say you got a professional boxer in your own town. Take advantage of that, man. You got some anger you want to get out, man, holler at my partner, man. He gonna tell you where you can find them and everything. Any other questions you want to ask? You want to throw out there?
Yeah, how come?
Go ahead, ask him.
How come the inner city of Macon don't know more about boxing?
Okay, so like, That's a question. All right, so like, how do you feel about the inner city of Macon not really knowing about the boxing scene like that?
I think it's like it's new. It's new. The recreation center was built 5 years ago. Like I think like change, and when people new to things, it takes a long time for it to grow on them. To be confident. Right. You know, everybody play basketball, everybody play football. So that's all we know. We never really step out the box. It takes one person to step out the box to make everybody else follow.
That right.
I feel like I kind of
talk to him, man.
You know, I'm not as big as Floyd Mayweather, but I like in my city, like the people who know me, they look at me like a Floyd Mayweather. They look at me like a Manny Pacquiao. So just 100. The impact that I made boxing cool in Macon. You know, now I got a lot of people who kids who look for, who's athlete, because everybody can't grow Shaq size and everybody ain't go have the legs that Derrick Henry has. Yeah. So it's other sports for athletes to do, and that was kind of my life story. I always was an athlete, but I was small, and boxing, it was the right sport for me. It fit me perfect. Man, don't let that man side fool y'all. That man could move on the court, man. Don't let him. Okay, so speaking of like gym stuff they not knowing, man, have you ever thought about opening your own gym one day and bringing in kids that who been getting bullied in school and need ways to defend themselves, and the kids that are like, who need somewhere to direct their anger, you know what I'm saying, or like control that, because I feel like a lot of kids around here, man, they need a way to channel their anger and learn how to control, you know what I'm saying. It may be a mental health thing, but you never know with these type of sports like boxing and stuff like that, you can mold that into something great. Correct. Eventually, when it's all said and done, a couple years down the line, I would like to have me my own gym. I like to have my own statue, to a legacy, build a legacy. That's what I fight for a legacy. So, in the near future, I would like to open my own building gym where I can train out. That'll be Christian Ryan's facility. Ooh, man, that's dope. All right, man. All right. But speaking of that, okay, so. Is it any? Tell them, man. I want you to talk more about your diet, man. Like, how do you eat? Like, preparing for certain these fights, and like your lifestyle. Like, let's speak on like how your body is, man. Like me, man. Like me and my cousin, we ain't gonna eat no pork. Like my weakness is bacon. Like I can't get. I run away from that all the time. But they throw ribs, pork chops, anything out there with like pork like that, I won't eat it. But bacon, I'm trying to. If I get off of that, man, I'm complete. You know what I'm saying? Like, talk more about your diet, man. Like, okay, when I ain't got no fight coming out like these last 7 month layoff, I've been kind of eating everything. Before my layoff, when I was active fighting in the gym every day, I was a vegan, no meat. I went no meat for like 2 years, no meat. Did you try the vegan soul food spot? Yeah. Okay. They got the best pulled pork. I know she got the best pulled pork. I hate they took Back to Eden's from downtown too. What is that? Let me know what that is, man. Back to Eden? Yeah. They're the best place you can go and get some soul food down there. For real? Some vegan soul food. Vegan soul food? Oh man. You put me on, man. So like, I ain't gonna interrupt, my bad. But I went a year and a half without fish. So I was just kind of living off straight protein, a lot of fruit, a lot of nuts, a lot of vitamins. But usually when I get ready for fight, I kind of walk around my weight now, and I did that to make my weight, to take all the extra fat off of me, And now I walk around at my fight weight, so it makes you stronger. I got down to my fight weight and I became stronger. The longer you walk around with it and you work out with it and you build muscle on top of that, I'm stronger at this weight class. Okay. So I try to walk around my weight. And that's why I eat the way I eat and don't, when it's fight time like this. Right now, I'm not eating no bull crap. There's bull crap in my diet right now. Right. But it's clean eating. Clean eating. You can't cheat the game. You right, man. I love you speaking on that, man, because I've been trying to tell my dad, man. That's a different generation, man. Like, man, y'all gotta chill out on the pork, man. Y'all gotta chill out on it, man, because like, man, like how
Like, you know, this I like my cousin, man. We don't eat pork no more, I guess, because we done seen him eat so much as a child, bro. We kind of grow to hate it. You know what I'm saying? So the only way they can get me or I will eat pork, man, will be bacon, bro. Like, and like I'm saying, I'm weaning myself off that slowly. But like the eating health is different because like I say this, man. When I lived in Gwinnett and Marietta in the south side of College Park, it was more access to cleaner eating. You know what I'm saying? And then like I think about how when I'm here now, man, like okay, now it's more open. You know what I'm saying? We got, you know, Megan is accepting it. You know what I'm saying? So you got the vegan soul food place, but you know you got the places like the Oat Muggy Brew Pubs, which is wonderful. But you know they putting bacon on every goddamn sandwich they got. You know what I'm saying? The Piedmont, man, every cheeseburger they got, they putting bacon on it. You feel what I'm saying? So you know it is what it is, man. So we have a clean health, man. Shout out my partners that walked in here, man. I appreciate you even coming through, man. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Yo, okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on outside, but we gonna keep it going, man. Shout out the hood life, but man, like the cleaner eating it means a lot to me, man. Like, and you know, I can say this. I know me and how my family, like my mom. Shout out to my mom. She been eating clean for like the last. Man, she been eating clean since like 2012, bro. Yeah. Like she got off that, man. Like, and she slowly affected me with it, man. Like that was I gotta wean myself out bacon, man. And once I get off that, man, it's different because you see the body reaction, man. I tell my dad all the time, man, like, hey, man, get off there, man. I tell you, man, it does things to your bones you don't see. It does things to a lot of different things you don't really pay attention to the eye. But I can tell how my dad walks and how like he moves about that it's affected, like the pork and the bad eating affects. You feel me? Correct. It may not be to the eye, man. To the eye, you gotta watch it. You may not, the naked eye one may know, a normal person that eat bad won't notice it, but a person that eats healthy, eats fruit, eats cleaner, try to eat cleaner, don't eat a lot of pork, just try to follow flawless bacon, man, I see it, you know. So it's a different type of thing, man. So I'm trying to ask you another question, bro. So like, tell me about your journey, man. Like the journey to become a professional boxer.
Oh man, it was a sport. When I picked it up when I was incarcerated. You know, I stayed in fights.
Man, I didn't even know when this happened, bro. It happened. We had to be. What we going through?
Soon as I graduated from high school, I was incarcerated.
Man, I ain't gonna call my nickname. Man, we used to call him all the time. I ain't gonna do him like that. My partner.
So what?
All right, we gonna just keep rocking.
But
we'll talk about that off camera, man.
When I got incarcerated, it taught me, you know, once I went inside, I understood that, like, you know, in order to survive and make it back home, I had to learn to protect myself, you know, to the fullest of my ability. And I had an Italian dude. He was a pro boxer. His son boxed, and he was in prison for life.
They usually come to us, man. They know what we are. I mean, I hate to say we the chosen ones, man, but they understand that, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't understand it, but what's up? What's that?
And he just seen me in a lot of fights, and he stopped and asked me. He like, bro, have you ever boxed before? I like, nah, but I knew how to fight. So you know,
them hands.
He kind of became a father and a mentor to me. Right. I still talk to him daily. I just got off the phone with him. Then he like my coach. He's like my coach. Yeah, right. He coached me from the inside, you know. So you know. He taught me the game, and when I first hit the mix, I fell in love with it. You know what I'm saying? When I like, you know how you know your purpose. Like when I first started, when he first put me on my the routine, I kind of like fell in love with it. I wanted to do it every day. Every day I got up, I wanted to do it. Every day I came from detail, I wanted to do it. Even when we just in the room, when everybody watching TV, I want to train. I want to box. I want to box.
Part of a lion, bro.
And yeah. It kind of stuck with me because, like, you know, when I came home, that's who I was. When I came home looking for a gym. You know, I kind of had a plan. And, you know, I didn't know I would really become professional. It was a pipe dream at first, you know. I was like, man, I'm going to get out and I'm going to become a professional fighter.
But you spoke it into existence.
Correct. And I didn't give up on it, you know. And the crazy thing, when I was getting out, they had just opened up that gym. As soon as I came home, they had just opened up Freedom Park, like 2 months before I came home.
Oh,
So
God.
you know,
Number God, man.
I followed that path because I believe it really is my purpose. You
Mm-hmm.
know, because life will line itself up where that path stay in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
And anytime I get out that path, I feel my life going shambles. So now I'm back on the path, coming back again.
Alright, man, I love to hear that, man. So, like, man, anything inspiration you want to tell these kids, man, who would want to look at boxing and want to try boxing, or you know, want to just too scared to do it, man. They see it from afar, be like, I want to do it, but I'm just too scared. I don't know what to do. Like, how would you approach that? My bad.
Boxing is a sport of confidence.
Mm-hmm.
It's a confident builder. I feel like every young man, it's a great place to figure out who you are in life. You know, especially at the young age. If you're young, you 10, 11 years old. Once they get in that ring, they'll understand about fighting the world alone. Because when we're in this world, when we're grown, you're alone. You know, every fight you have alone. You might have a spouse, but you're still alone. When you go to work, you're alone. There's something about boxing. Every round is just you and that person. So you got to figure out how to come out on top on every round. It's the same thing as like waking up every day in life. You got to figure out how you gonna make the best and win every day. So I think boxing it teaches people a lot about themselves, and the more you become better in it, the more confident you become about yourself, about life, about self-esteem, about like the whole makeup person you is. It teaches you discipline. You know, it's kind of like having superpower, really. You know.
I bet, man. I'm loving what I'm hearing, man, right now, man. I mean, I appreciate everything, man. Like you pulling up, even talking to me about this, man, because like kids need to hear this, man, and we gonna make sure all these kids hear this, man, because like this, man, that's positive energy, man. And I just think about like, man, a lot of my friends, man, I love to see them doing great things, and man, you one of them. You know what I'm saying? Since we were kids, man, so I always gonna use my platform for the greater good, man. So man, keep rocking, man. You know, I'll be at your fight, man. We out here, whatever we need to do to support you, man. We with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We with it.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Y'all hold it down, man. I appreciate y'all coming, man. Shout out to Sierra. Oh, man, Braids by Sierra, man. Y'all go look that up, man. Yeah, y'all go look that up. Oh, man. I mean, I really got one. I mean, I'm trying to think one more question, Christian. I feel like, man, all the positive energy you just brought to it, man. I didn't even know you was going through that, man. Like, you went through that when you got out. You know what I'm saying? And it came on your path, man. That's just paying homage to, man, yo, whatever you need to do to get to your goal, man, do it. Attack it. Don't stop. Don't cry about it. Oh, this happened to me, man. Keep going, man, because you gotta think about it, man. I'm a mass comm major, bro. They fired me. I got 2 interviews at CNN. And get what they told me. Toodles. And get what I'm doing now. My own shit. So think about it. So man, we gonna come back in, man, with another business segment of Primetime Live Sports Podcast. I'm Dangerous Paradise, Dangerous Paradise Clothing. Check out it on Alive Shoes /DangerousParadise.com, man. Grab my shoe next, my clothes next door at the shop. Ambitious Graphics. Get it, man. Get it how you live, man. Shout out to my boy Christian for pulling up on me, telling you about him with them good hands, man. You know what I'm saying? I may have to hire him for a bodyguard, cause I'll piece somebody up. I'm gonna get I ain't gonna talk about it. Man,